You genuinely could spend 3 weeks learning Zapier and learn backend automations, and you could go into businesses and do their full backend automation setup for $5,000.
Iman is somewhere right when he says that you can build AI fast, but selling AI has a catch. Look, we all assume that because something isn't trending, it is easier to sell it because there is a hype over here. But the problem is that with AI, most business owners that I meet are already fatigued of this term. They don't want to hear AI. They don't want to hear technical terms. They don't want to know how AI works. They don't care about how ChatGPT will change everything. They only want their solution. So how do we sell them these AI automations? There is a secret. You don't sell them AI as AI. In fact, you are selling them an outcome. Before I started selling AI, I researched on this. And my first offer looked something like this. I will automate your emails with AI. This is stupid. Nobody cares about email that is automated. In fact, this offer is something that is suited. I will give back 5 hours every week so you can focus on closing more deals. Everyone wants the time back. Everyone wants to close more deals. So there is a pain point that is being directed in this offer. Look, your clients don't want AI. Nobody wants AI. They want the problem solved. They want to go home back at 5 p.m. instead of 8. They just want to stop doing repetitive tasks that make them quit their job. Most successful AI agencies out there are not betting up on Make.com. Neither they are selling any automations, ChatGPT 5 or Slack. In fact, they all have something in common. They have understood that behind every efficiency problem, there is a human who is struggling back in his office and trying to make his work suck less. That's why they have positioned themselves as outcome-based companies instead of AI-driven companies. If you want more resources like this, you can just follow me and I'm going to drop more in next week.